Sean Clancy here for another trade talk, and today we're looking at the SOLIX 12 Mega Imaging Unit. SOLIX is the latest range in the new Humminbird stable. It's available in 12-inch as well as 15-inch. 15 is the biggest unit we've ever run with Humminbird. This one's a 12 and has full Mega imaging inside, full Mega down imaging, and full chirp sonar. It's full button control as well as full touchscreen control. You can see here we're on 3 panes, so we're using side imaging at the top, we've got down imaging and traditional sonar at the bottom. With 2 finger pushes, if you hold 2 fingers on the screen, you can bring it up to full screen. We can scroll back. If we want to mark a pinnacle, we just hold your finger on it, save it as a waypoint. If you want to bring that back down to the 3 screen, just hold 2 fingers on it, it'll bring it back down. We can do the same as we go into Mega side imaging. We can scroll back, we can mark any location on the screen, and we can exit back out. There's different colour palettes available which we can change up the top here to suit different conditions. Different colour palettes will work well. The dial will work differently in different screens. At the moment I'm adjusting sensitivity. I can also use my finger to adjust it as its full touchscreen unit as well. We can bring it back down. Very simple menu system. We have our favourites across the bottom here. We can scroll through and select different favourites. We can go into our settings. So again, we can use the touchscreen or we can use the joystick to move around the screen. This is where we can adjust all our menu systems. We've got full chirp adjustment, chart adjustment, navigation, your vessel and network. So if you're networking with other Ethernet devices such as other units, Minn Kota Link or anything else, you can do that all through here. Again, it's full touchscreen as well as full button or dial control. With our chirp sonar, we can fully adjust our frequency spectrums. So we can go in and adjust the low and the high of our traditional sonar frequencies as well as our Mega down and Mega side frequencies. Change our colour palette. So Mega imaging now takes us into the megahertz range. So in the past we were running say 455 or 800 kilohertz. Now we're running 1200 kilohertz, which is 1.2 megahertz. So for the first time ever, a product's now in the megahertz space. And what frequency does is give you higher clarity and more detail of structure, fish and other things. As we look on the screen here, we can see unbelievable structure detail as well as fish, predatory fish as well as bait fish coming through on the screen here. There's unbelievable adjustments available through the unit. This is full interactive with Minn Kota iPilot Link. We can adjust backlights. We can also go into standby mode. So if you don't need the unit running for a while but you don't want to power it right down, you can just go into the power button, go to standby mode. If you want to bring the unit back up, just push the power button and it all fires back up. So what it does is basically temporarily drop all your imaging, pinging, down pinging as well as GPS and the backlight right off, so it's only running on milliamps. So we can also customise our screen. If we go into the home screen, push our views pane, we go down to the bottom here to new view, then we can select our configuration. So we might just go a dual screen configuration and we'll select down imaging in that one, traditional sonar in that one. It automatically will save as one of our favourites. We can untick that if we don't want it to be a favourite or tick it if we do, and then we just simply save it. So we've just created a custom screen to suit our needs, and that's it there. For guys that want deep water performance with their traditional 2D sonar, We can also add an SM3000 sonar module, and that's capable of taking up to 2 kilowatt AirMar transducers. It's a full chirp system, so we can run full high and low chirp transducers from the AirMar range. This is the new Mega Imaging transducer, and it looks exactly the same between the Helix range and the Solix range. The Solix product has a round plug, and the Helix range has our traditional square Humminbird plug. This transducer has a Mega Imaging left and right element, it has a Mega Imaging down element, and a 2D full chirp sonar element. Every element is full chirp sonar. You can see we have a temperature sensor. We also have a very strong stainless steel bracket that's screwed onto the transducer itself for very strong offshore installation purposes. Also, as with all our Helix G2 range of GPS sonar combos, they all feature Auto Chart Live, and so does our Solix product in the 12 and 15 inch. So we have full Auto Chart Live, which is a live mapping system that you can record your own waterways and gain mapping detail for areas that don't have a lot of detail in them. You can make full adjustments with your colours so that you can see the shallow and deeper water, and if you just work over an area, it's going to give you maximum detail of your favourite areas and fishing spots and help you catch more fish. For more information on the new Solix, please contact your territory manager.